Good evening, everybody up there. My name is Abril. I'm from the north end of Hartford. My son attends Sand School. He's in 4th grade. I have a daughter that attends Sand School. She just started this year. She's in kindergarten. The first 4 years from kindergarten to 3rd grade, my son was an honor student. This last year here, these last 3.5 months of school, Friday was the report card day. I go to school to find out my son's failing tremendously. Not only failing, but he's at a 2nd grade level. Why was I informed this ahead of time, I don't understand. I'm a parent that's there twice a day. I drop my kids off and I pick them up. Another thing is I have just a basic background, and I like what the lady said before me. You know, that's what the hood is all about. If we don't have the right education to educate our kids, that's exactly what they're going to turn to, because I'm one prime example of that. I've done 11.5 years in prison because I wasn't properly educated and I turned to the streets. It's been numerous double-digit years that I've been out of prison, and I thank God for that. All right, I want to say some facts here. In the Sands Elementary School, 8th graders, 95% of them are below average. That means one student on the 8th grade level can read and write at that level. They're saying, this is not me, this is not what I made up, but this is statistics. And statistics seem to be right, because our school is failing. That's in statistics as well. But the statistics say a kid at a 3rd grade level, if he can't read or write, already has an inmate number. So y'all already gave up on my kids. You know, Mr. Powell, you said something last meeting that got me, you know, I trust and believe in your word. You sat up there when the meeting started and read a 3.5 or 4-page letter to us apologizing on how you had failed our system by what your position is. How would you, knowing that the system is failing, and is still failing to this day, give it back to failing people that are failing our system and is failing our kids? Is it the hood gotta be the hood, and that's just the way it is because jail became a big monopoly, so our kids are part of that, are part of being subject to living that way? And now another thing I need to know is what is your plans for short-term and the long-term for our schools? Like, what is we going to do here? Are we going to let capital prep come in? Are we going to change the principal in that school? But something has to be done because these kids are failing and every one of them is turning to the streets. If you go by Sand School in the morning, there's 5 kids that hang out every day smoking Black & Miles, and one about this big with his hand in his pants. Mind you, I got to take my girl out of my car to bring her in that school, and she's 5 years old. She got to witness a kid this big with his hand in his pants standing in front of the school. If the teachers that were here the last time told you how much they love the students, I don't need them to love my kid. I need them to educate my kid. I can't love myself. If you love them afterwards, that's a gift from God for you. But right now, we need some has to give, you know, Ms. Palm. And I don't mean to go, like, attack you on it, but you said certain things and nothing seems to be followed. And it's sad that our kids are just going to fail tremendously, you know, and we need to do something. So I ask y'all, please, I beg y'all, please, you know, that let something be done, because it's just not fair to our kids that just because we're in the north end of Hartford, we got to be failures for the rest of our lives. Right. That's all I got.